let's see if we have time to do one more example. I'm not sure that this is going to fit into our time frame, so I might be working it kind of quickly. Let's see, we have to subtract 5 from both sides. So you might need to pause the video as you work through this problem. Next thing, I'm going to divide by my 2. So divide by 2, divide by 2, divide the whole side by 2. So y minus 5 divided by 2 equals, whoops, no 2 there anymore, x squared plus 5 halves x. Now this one's going to get a little messy because when I find my b divided by 2, 5 halves divided by 2 would be 5 halves times a half, or 5/4. Now the 5/4 is what I'm going to use for factoring. I have to square that to add it to both sides. So 5 squared is 25, 4 squared is 16. So what I'm really adding to both sides is 25/16. So plus 25/16. Then I'm going to factor the right side. So factor here. And it factors using that 5/4. So the factoring part is easy. It's just x plus 5/4 squared. And now I U-turn. After you factor, you U-turn. So I've got to go in reverse order. The very last thing I did before I factored was add 25/16. So I'll be subtracting 25/16. So that gives me y minus 5 divided by 2 equals x plus 5/4 squared minus 25/16. The step before I added 25/16, I had divided by 2. So next I'm going to undo that by multiplying by 2. On the left side, that 2 and divide by 2 cancel, so I get y minus 5 equals. On the right side, I'm going to distribute that 2 in. So in front of the parentheses, I will have 2 times x plus 5/4 squared. And then minus, I have to do some fraction math over here. So 25/16 times 2 over 1 would be 50/16, which is 25/8. So I have minus 25/8. And then the very first thing was subtracting 5 to both sides, so the very last thing will be adding 5 to both sides. So I have y equals 2 parenthesis x plus 5/4 squared minus 25/8 plus 5 would be 25/8 plus 48. Excuse me, negative 25/8 plus 48. So that's going to give me plus 15/8. So our transformations are going to be left 5/4, up 15/8, and a vertical stretch of 2. So we would need to start from a vertex at negative 5/4, 15/8, and then go over 1, up 1 times 2, over 2, up 4 times 2, over 3, up 9 times 2.